Hello and welcome to this edition of Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. Today we're in Boca Raton, Florida as part of our tour of inspirational homes. And we've got some great ideas to help make your home and your lifestyle happier.
Exactly. And we show you how you can stretch a dollar to really get the most out of goods and services available to you and your family.
And that's always a good thing, especially in today's economy. Plus a remodeling project that helps you stay fit, saves you money, all at the same time. It ties into the theme to today's show.
Exactly. So stick around and see it all right here on Designing Spaces.
Today we have a very interesting do-it-yourselfer. We're taking a spare room and converting it to a home gym.
You'll be amazed at what can be done with a limited amount of space. I got to see it firsthand. Watch. With the rise in popularity of customized living spaces, such as the home theater or the in-house spa, one important consideration would be a customized space for your better health, the home gym. Creating a workout area may be just the ticket to put you and your family on the road to staying physically fit. Designing Spaces contacted Smooth Fitness, manufacturers of fitness equipment, and their fitness consultant, Jim Bompensa, to really learn how to turn a spare room into the ultimate workout room. Jim, welcome to Designing Spaces.
Thank you, Debbie.
Well, we're here at Annette's. You're going to meet her a little bit later.
Looking forward to it.
And as you can see, she's already started in transforming her spare room into the ultimate workout room. She put some mirrors up and different flooring. So let's go ahead and talk about what she's already done and what we all can do to turn our spare room into a workout room.
Well, the most important thing, Debbie, is to get the proper fitness equipment. You want something that's going to be durable and it's going to be fun to use.
Okay.
It's not fun to use.
We're not going to use it.
You're not going to use it and
Right.
you won't get any results.
Okay, so let me ask you, why did she do what she already did? Is there a reason?
Well, she has some mirrors, and mirrors are important because it helps you to make sure that you work in the proper form. You want to make sure you're doing it correctly so that you don't get injured.
True.
As far as the rubber matting, that's a great addition because it's durable. And if you're going to use the room, you want something that's durable and that's going to last. It's also going to help to support your joints, your knees. This way, long term, you'll avoid some injuries.
Okay, good point. So I'm sure you have a good workout routine for Annette all lined up, huh?
Sure do. Looking forward to taking her through it.
Okay, so what type of equipment should we have in our workout room?
When we're thinking about the equipment, we want to think about taking a full body approach to fitness.
Okay.
Now, by a full body approach to fitness, I want you to think about resistance training, cardiovascular training, flexibility training, and then you want to also take into consideration variety and convenience.
Right, you need variety. Definitely need variety.
Definitely.
Okay, and what type of machines would correlate with that kind of training?
Well, when we talk about resistance training and we think about taking into account the fact that we don't have a lot of space,
Right.
you want to think about dumbbells and maybe a stability ball. When it comes to cardiovascular training, we're going to think about bringing in two pieces of cardiovascular equipment. We're going to go with an elliptical machine and a treadmill.
Perfect.
When you think about flexibility training, that's fairly simple. You just need a mat, somewhere comfortable to sit down on the ground. And for variety, we're going to put it all together and have a great workout for Annette.
All right, well, I say now we get out of here and let the Designing Spaces crew set up and work their magic, and then we'll come back in and talk about the equipment.
Let's go and let
Sound
them
good?
work.
Okay. What do you think?
Gosh, my own exercising room.
Isn't
I
it great?
can't believe it. Yes. Thank you.
Yes, well, Jim did a wonderful job putting
Yes, you
everything
did.
you possibly need here, and he has a whole fitness routine for you.
I'd like to get you started on your elliptical machine. Get a little momentum, and you should start to feel a little bit in your legs, in your upper body. You have metallic sensors here, which let you know whether or not you're working too hard or whether or not you're working too easy, because it's going to measure your heart rate.
Okay.
Okay? If you are working too hard or too easy, there's great adjustments right on the top of the handle there. You see the plus and minus buttons.
Yeah.
On the right hand, you control the motion. On the left hand, you control the intensity, how hard the resistance is.
Okay.
Okay? So I'd like for you to get a feel of the change in motion on this machine.
No problem.
If you push the plus button on there, now that we've got a little momentum and we're moving, if you keep pushing that plus button, that's going to make the motion a little bit longer, and also it's going to make the incline a little bit higher. So you should feel like you're working more
Yes,
muscles.
I definitely feel it.
And it should feel like you're working a little bit harder.
Yes.
And this machine is a very safe machine also because it doesn't move on its own. You move it. It provides you with intensity, resistance, and a certain motion pattern. So what we're going to do before we get the machine started is take this clip here. Okay, you're going to go ahead and clip it to your waist, and that's just a safety feature. If in case anything were to happen, that machine is going to shut right off. Now what we're going to do, and a feature that I would like for you to know how to use, it's one of the best features on this treadmill, is the motion control. Right over there on your right side, if you just swipe your hand over that sensor, that's going to speed the treadmill up a little bit. So you're going to feel like you're walking a little faster, and you're going to feel like you're working a little bit harder. On the left side here, you swipe your hand over there, and that's going to slow it down for you, so you can maintain a comfortable speed.
Okay, that's so nice that it's hands-free.
Right, right.
Wow.
And now as you get comfortable, if you want to work a little bit harder without running, you can just go ahead and increase the incline.
Okay.
So then it's just like you're walking uphill. And those buttons are right there, easily accessible. And we're going to raise it up, and you should start to feel as if you're walking uphill. Feel as if you're walking a little bit harder.
It actually gives you a variety of choices here.
Yeah.
I love it.
Which is always good. That way you don't get bored of your workout.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And remember, you have that safety sensor on there, so when you're comfortable, you can take your hands off of here. Just make sure we keep them inside of these sensors.
Okay.
And as you walk, you can swing your arms and get a little bit more of a workout. We have a great TV screen on there. Put a DVD in there. You can watch any show that you want. So you can set the situation when you're going to work out. If you step off of the treadmill, you can see down here there's blue knobs. Okay, and what those blue knobs do, they offer you a varying surface. That's our hydro suspension feature. And what that does, let's say you like to run on the road and you like that harder surface to run on. You can simulate it inside. If you want to run on the beach, soft sandy surface, a little bit easier on your knees and joints, you can simulate that also, simply by turning that knob.
Right.
So what you're going to do is just hold the weights off to the side,
Okay.
and we're going to come down and just bend the knees to about 90 degrees, and then come right back up. Just to my hand, we're going to make sure we stick that butt back, because you want to make sure the knees stay behind the toes, and we want to keep the tension in the thighs. I'm just going to come down and up. So go ahead and put your left hand on the ball.
Okay.
Okay, and you're going to lean forward. So now your back is supported, okay? And you're going to start with your arm down, and go ahead and pull your elbow up to my hand. Okay, maybe keep the elbow a little bit closer to the body.
Okay.
And we're going to come right up to my hand, and this is going to work the muscles of your arms and of your upper back.
Wow. I
Okay.
really feel it.
Obviously using both sides. I'd like to show you one more stretch. So if you take that left foot and bring it across over here.
Sure.
Okay, we'll take the right elbow, put it on the knee, and we're going to twist around, and that's also going to give you a nice stretch in the back, and it's also going to stretch your outer thigh
Definitely.
muscle there. Obviously, again, you would want to do both sides.
Absolutely.
And again, there's a lot of stretches that you can do. These are just some of the more important and basic.
Right, to get you
stretches.
started on your new gym.
Yes, my beautiful new gym.
Everything you need to
Right.
get into the shape that you want to get into.
Yeah, thank you so much. I've been wanting to have something like this forever. I
Great.
appreciate it. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah, and I'm sure when your friends come in, they're going to love it, and they're going to want to get equipment like this for themselves. So they can check out our website, smoothfitness.com/designing spaces. We have a great discount on there for the viewers of the show.
That's great. That's
is
really
great.
good.
Okay.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Jim. Really
Oh, you're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
Thank you.
Once again, Designing Spaces has hooked up with the right people to make the most out of your space. Well, I think we've seen some great ideas today on how really to get more value out of our dollars.
And they earn some extra income as well. I think our job here is done.
Good, because we're out of time.
We are?
Yeah.
Wow, the show really flew by.
Yeah.
Well, for Designing Spaces, I'm David Jones.
And I'm Debbie Marie. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.